By popular demand, donut holes are back and better than ever. Welcome to this week's donut hole, where we ask...
We should have called them mini fritters.
Why?
Because
we want people to listen to them.
It's called Money Donuts, not Money Fritters. Anyway, we're back with another question for our very own Cooper.
Yeah, what if I just don't answer them now that you upset me? What are you going to do now? Donut holes aren't going to exist.
No, we'll just do that, and then it'll be 2 minutes.
We'll just use ChatGPT.
I would tell you that we could do our very best Cooper impersonations on your behalf, but
that could be fun.
I feel like that could be risky.
It's gonna go sideways quick. Why do so many people feel stuck with managing money before they even start? / what's the first step somebody should take if they feel totally overwhelmed? Do you want me to break that down back for you? Why do so many people feel stuck when managing money before they start?
It's hard to know without having, the actual scenario in front of me. But I think the biggest thing is nobody is born with a set knowledge of financial education, right? And so knowing where to start is hard. And there is so much information out there. There are so many experts that are telling you, no, debt's really bad. No, debt's not that bad. You have to be smart with it. And so I think it's really hard to narrow it down when you're trying to start and figure out what's the right answer? Who do I actually listen to? And when you don't have, a base of that knowledge, it's hard to sort through the information and decide what works best for you, because I think people are really scared that I think that would work for me, but that's probably not the best solution.
That made me think of a recent episode we had. The actual advice is that everything that you hear should vibrate off you, and you should just kind of take it in and figure out what it is for yourself.
Yeah.
Because not everything is going to fit everyone. So
you have to... okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. When I teach financial education classes, the one thing I always say to people is, I'm going to give you the tips, tricks, the tools, the expert recommendation, but you get to take that and apply it to what works for you, right? So I can give you a budget breakdown method. Maybe those percentages aren't working for you right now. Adjust it a little bit. Decide if you ever want to be at that percentage, or is this what works based off your goal? So just knowing that, yes, there are parameters, but if it's not working for you, do something different, right? If having a clear-cut budget with every single dollar accounted for doesn't work for you, that's okay. It doesn't work for me, right? It took me a while to figure that out and feel confident in that and it's okay, but everyone's different.
We could do little money-saving tips and call them frugal fritters.
Ooh, I like it.
All right. And what's the first step somebody should take if they do feel overwhelmed?
Whether it's budgeting, whether it's paying off debt, it depends. Whether it's an investment advisor, truly start with your bank or your credit union and start with, the teller who is there to get you to the right person to answer XYZ question. I think that's a really great first step. Go to your trusted advisor, go to the expert. Something else you could do, you can always use NerdWallet, or there's a variety of different financial blogs and people out there. Royal, for example, we have Enrich. Use a platform like that where the information is trusted, and Enrich has really great start here guides. If you're overwhelmed with budgeting, it has a start here. This is kind of what you should do. If you're trying to pay off debt, it's got a start here. Here's what we recommend. Use something like that where it gives you at least a foundation to start building on, right? So I think, that first small step is just getting started, whether that's asking a question or, finding information to kind of go off of, and then just start and adjust from there.
Yeah, we did it. Yes.
Woo.
That was another donut hole. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Was that good energy to end this episode?